Welcome to Well-Worn Grove, where plants grow and flowers bloom and golf is played all day. That's right, everybody. Well-Worn Grove in Golf Story here on GGRC. We're checking out, as I said, Golf Story. This is a game that totally caught me by surprise. I had no idea about this game, didn't know anything about it whatsoever, never heard of it, just saw it was coming out on the Switch, and I was like, you know what? I'm actually a really big fan of, 2D golf games like Mario Golf and stuff from the past. I've always been a really big fan of those types of games. But imagine taking those types of games and then adding a little bit of an RPG element and story to it. And that's what Golf Story is. So as of right now, I am actually in the middle of a very crazy story. As of right now, this is my first golf course. This is where our character here that we're playing as originally learned to play golf with his father as a kid. And in this world, he's grown older. I think it's been about 20 years or so. His father, they haven't said what's happened to him. I assume he's passed on. It would make sense because I think they've alluded to that. So he's decided that he's kind of leaving his old life behind. He's going back to golf because he showed really, really strong promise as a kid that he would be a golf star someday. One of the cool parts about this game, you can go to a lot of different areas and you can just tee up wherever you want and you can hit the ball. You actually, you can add flags to all these empty holes too if you so choose. But you can also gain experience points and money and everything that way too. For some odd reason, it's not letting me tee up right now, and I think that's because I'm on a quest at the moment. So, at the moment, I have a quest from the very shady dealers at Well-Worn Grove. If we hit pause here and we go to our notes, you can see this guy's telling us, oh, we got to go to Lurker Valley and investigate the course and play 9 holes. So, we've already played 9 holes on this course. They're somewhat impressed with my performance. They want me to go to a competing golf course and play 9 holes there. And I'm assuming they're going to want us to do some shady things there as well. Well-Worn Grove. So this is something I have not seen in the game yet. I have not seen this little walk-around path yet, but this is cool. It's like they got little golf courses all over the place. So this is Lurker Valley. Let's head in. Let's continue our golf story, shall we? Uh-oh. Welcome to Lurker Valley. I love that they put the flag for the golf course up in the top left every time, too. So this is sort of like a mountainous, is it desert-y type of golf course? Definitely got, like, fossils and dinosaur bones laying around, which is pretty cool. Gotta love the introduction. And the girl right there in the middle with the pink hair, she's actually on my team with me. So she's saying someone has stole their turtle idol. We think it you. No have comp. And okay, so this is a caveman course. Interesting. Was not expecting that. You see the tar pit, instead of the bunkers, you have tar pits. It's pretty clever. I like that. So whenever you see somebody with a little thought bubble or say bubble over their head like this, that means they have a little quest for you. So we have this guy, we have the girl that we showed up with. She originally was one of our coach's proteges, one of the students that he was teaching, but she can't hit a ball to save her life. She slices terribly. But if we talk to her, that will continue the story. But instead of doing that, if you walk through the tar pits, it even slows you down. That's funny. Before we talk to her, though, let's talk to this guy, see what he's got for us. Been investigating this tar-like substance, but I've got myself in a bit of a sticky situation, if you guys understand. All of my balls are now submerged in tar. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hey, why don't you try holding ZL and ZR and hit them out? Okay. So right here he's giving you the challenge. You gotta hit these all out of the tar pit, and I have to hit the approach correctly here. So let's give it a shot. So there you go. There's your golfing right there. It's your basic setup of like, get the power just right and hit the mark in the purple just right. It's just 2. You also have the precision mode. If you hit Y on the controller, you can actually hit precision mode. If you see in the green where you hit your power, there's another shadow that adjusts and it lets you know where you're going to hit the ball. So let's try there. That's not bad. As long as we get it in the circle, we're doing well here. But we got 7 areas to do. Last time we did not have as many areas, so... Alright, we got the approach. Sometimes I'm more of a fan of approaching it using the precision all the time. Oop, it might be not enough. We'll see. No, it'll roll right in. There we go. Roll in the hole! Alright, so we'll use precision here as well. About there. A little hard, but we'll see what happens. Don't roll out. It rolled out. It's a little too hard. Yeah, there we go. Get one in there. Yeah, so for those of you who have played Mario Golf games in the past, or any, of the other golf games that were available to us, they had Outlaw Golf, I believe, in the PS2 era. What's known as Everybody Golfs now. God, what was the name of that series? I played that one a bit too. It's a really good series. But if you're a fan of those games, I feel like you're going to absolutely love this as well. There we go. Roll right in. There we go. 7 of 7. Last one. Because all it does is it takes what you already like with the game and just adds that much more to it. With the story and everything like that. And there we go. That should be it. One quest finished. Areas hit 8 of 7? Wait a minute. So it's just going to have me keep going until I miss? Is that what's going to happen here? Interesting. Alright, well, I'll just keep going then. Okay, we want to stop about there. There's going to be too much spin on the ball, though. Oh! There we go. We made it. So it is indeed possible to hit out of the tar. Just in case you were wondering, it is possible. So there you have it. One quest done, though. But let's continue our story here. How's the research going? Bad. They closed the course because the turtles are mad about a stupid idol or something. You from Well-Worn? I hear you real slow and bad athlete. You do my challenge, I give you big respect. Let's play Wii Links. Children's course, but maybe you prefer? Looks a lot like child anyway. The children's course will do. The amateur golfers here, they get insulted constantly through the game. Don't need a full-size course to defeat you. Damn. Go on. Go do the race. Alright. Alright, so here we go. I must have been hitting the wrong button at one point. There we go, yeah. So if you hit the Y button, I was hitting the wrong button in the previous place there, but you could drop a ball anywhere, and you could just golf if you feel like it. And you're actually going to run into people who need you to hit certain things out of the way to gain experience and to help them out. One had me actually helping a woman hit her son in the head with a golf ball. She didn't ask me to, by the way. It's just what I assumed needed to happen, which is pretty funny. But she was like, my son will not come out of the water, so you hit him with a golf ball, and then he decides, okay, I guess I'll come back. It's an interesting course. I love the plaid fairway here. That looks really cool. Fairway, best grass. Make hit far and no miss. Want to try hit fairway? All right, let's give it a shot. What do we got to lose, right? I give big reprimand. So fairway and green only. Keep that in mind. We cannot hit it anywhere else. It's still on the fairway. Alright, so this one's going to be a little tough. But I think we can do it. What do we get? What do we get? No, don't roll out. Oh, I think we're on the green. Wow, we made it. Somehow, we made it. Okay, you notice that we do have a slight slope here. Top right, just like any other golf game, you do have to make sure that you obey those things there. The wind and the slope and everything. Very important. So if we put it off to the side here just a little bit, that should help us. Oh, a little too hard. A little too hard. We're going to have to just like literally tap this thing real gently here. There we go. We did it. A little sloppy, but we did it. You see, fairway's the best grass now. I already knew that. So you gain money for doing that, and you also gain experience. Let's see if we can level up doing a couple other ones here. Rough is the best grass. Ball not go as far, but feel nice under feet. I can't disagree with that. Want to try hit rough and get in hole? Okay, sure. Only hit rough or green and get a big congratulations. I think we can handle that. Maybe. We'll hit it this way. I feel like we're a little bit more safe if we hit it out this way. There we go. Still in the rough. The green must be just a little bit further away. So I think we'll just play it safe and hit it this way. No, stop. Don't go in the water. It's close. Alright, so we're good to go here. We can do the rough or the green, and we're not going to have any problems. We have a little bit of a slope, so we'll go over here. Nice hit. Right next to the hole. You don't get much closer than that, people. There we go. So this should give us a level up right here. We got $8 and a level up. So when you get a level up, you actually get points that you can put into your character here. You see I'm level 7 now. So you can see everything here is pretty much at the point where it is leveled out. Now, what you want to do is you want to get your power way up. You can see that I have a ways to go to get my power way up there. But each point that you put into power, the purity, strike, ability, and spin, they start going down a little bit. So you got to make sure that you keep these somewhat close. So another one to power. And this time, maybe we'll add one to strike. There we go. So eventually you could tell, purity, strike, ability, and spin, those things are going to max out way before power does, but I assume that's part of how the game works. You want to put points into power because you want to drive that ball, but you got to make sure you're accurate too. You know, it's not all about the power. So there you go. Then we have yet another quest with her that we're going to do here, but I kind of want to continue the story here just a little bit. So let's go see what our partner wants here. This girl was just beaming people. Her shot was terrible. When you first meet her, she's actually like hitting the golf ball, slicing it all over the place and hitting people in the head, which is really funny. Say, hurry up and do that race so we can play the Wii Links. Not that fast, maybe you could try it. Have a powerful string, so I need to conserve my energy. It's true. She has a powerful swing. Let's talk to this guy. Think you fast? Sure. See how fast you complete race. Must run to each tee on Wii Links in order. Then back to me. Oh, I don't know where all the tees are. Okay. Okay, that's 1, 2... Oh, I see. Okay, they're all in order. Thought the game was going to try to fool us here for a moment. 6. Where's 5? Oh, this is what's going to get me here. 6. 7. Where's 8? No, that's back to the front. Oh, that was it. Okay. Interesting. Not as hard as you might think it was. I just thought there were more holes. I thought there'd be at least 9. You'll be allowed to play Wii Links now. Perhaps you have strength after all. I'm looking for a strong child to train special skill. I'm a grown man, but yes, I'd like to learn the special skill. Who wouldn't? Give me the special skills. Next challenge, need a big precision. Feed fish. They like eat plant near water. Alright. We got a little bit more XP, a little bit more money. Looks good to me. So we go to our options. You can see that if you go to story, you can see how much of the game there is to actually do. You can tell that we have a best scores and medals thing for the course on Well-Worn Grove here. You can see I did pretty well, actually. I evened out or got a birdie on most holes. So I did pretty good, but you could tell there's actually quite a few. So we got, you know, here's the first one. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's going to be 8 holes total, and we haven't even gotten any of this extra stuff here. So it would suggest that this game has a lot of stuff to do in it. And at this point, I'm maybe like 2 hours into it. Which, man, if it's going to have that much for you to do, I think that is just awesome. Ready as I'll ever be. It's a short course. All of holes are par 3. Let's do this. Let's play some golf. There you go. You get to see how terrible of a shot she is here. Not enough. She needs a little bit more practice. We won't tell her that, though. Not to her face, anyway. Alright, here we go. Let's start it up. So obviously we don't have the need to... I mean, these are really tiny. This is a really tiny little hole here. We don't have to put this much effort into it. Right down to the green. Hole in one. Yeah! That's my first hole in one! You guys witnessed it. My first hole in one. Oh, that looked like it was going to be an okay shot for a moment, but... Boom. Round goes to me. So we may not even have to play all the holes, I'm assuming, if I keep winning all the rounds. And you did this originally with the first guy that you challenged too. You actually played through a bunch of different holes, and you would go back and forth, you know, basically deciding who won each hole, which was, you know, it's fun. Man, right on. Perfect shot. Ooh, took a weird bounce, though. In the bunker. Could be in worse places. And she's on the green now. Sink to win. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, so we got a slope heading back up at us, so think about there. We'll fight against it just a little bit. Yeah! Got the birdie. Won the hole. Again, like I said, these are not very challenging holes right here. So not a really big deal. Alright, so we gotta really time this one. It's around a bunker. It's only a par 3, too. Just under. That's probably gonna land sand. Oh, it's on the green. Wow. Actually made green on that. Was not expecting it. This course is kind of irritating. Boop. Right in the bunker. Let's see what her next shot is, though. Maybe she'll pull one out. She's already shooting better. Nope. Right into the bunker over that way. Have you guys out there ever played mini golf and had to deal with this kind of thing? Going back and forth, you know, when you're around the hole. Oh my god, it's the most frustrating thing in the world. Alright, about there. And, oh, didn't want to do that. And then, there we go. About there, I think, will be a good shot. Ooh, there we go. It's another birdie. I know I'm making this look easy to everybody, but please keep in mind that these are very easy holes. This is like just the second part of the game here, you know. This is nothing. Oop. Hold on. Head back to... Oh, I'm still in precision mode. How did I get out of here? There we go. We want to go... I'm looking for the wind, so maybe about there. Let's see it. Oh, not in the water? Oh, right into the water. Penalty. Wow, she actually had a really nice shot there. Good for her. Slope is up against me, so we want to hit it just a little bit tighter, or harder here. There we go. Made it on my third. So I got par, but if she makes this shot, which she did not, so she can time me at least. If I didn't get that water hazard, would have been my hole again. Alright, what do we got now? This doesn't look too bad. I think we'll go with that. Might have been a little hard. Yeah, just a bit too hard. Oop, right into the tar. Is that a penalty stroke? No. Oh, wow, she bounced it off the bridge into the rough. Good for her. It was a good shot. Hit the flag. Let's see. What do I want to do? This looks okay to me. Ever so oh, no, I messed that one up big time. Big time. Yikes. There's no way I'm going to pull this one out now. Ugh. It was just too close. Yeah, that's too close. Alright, we gotta hit this kind of hard, I think, so let's give a putt a try out of the rough. Oh, wow! Went right around the hole. I cannot believe I nailed that. Okay, she got another tie. I'm still up, though. I got so lucky on that putt. Damn. Well, that's it right there. There's no way she can come back, so that's a win. This course is terrible. It's an overgrown goat truck. She gets very frustrated. It's her character. Always comments about how soft the ground is. Uh-oh. Excuse me. You're doing a great job at excavating that fairway there. Actually, I was just... I could use one with your enthusiasm. You see, I'm an archaeologist. So there really are dinosaur bones here. That's funny. I'm not a paleontologist, archaeologist. It's fine, I get it every day. Gotta see me if you'd like to go digging into the course's past. See, that's how creative this game is. It's like offering all these like crazy side things that you can do while you're golfing. The core golfing mechanics in this game feel really good, but there's just this added layer of story and RPG and silliness and dialogue and everything that just is like, it's like icing on top of the already delicious cake, you know what I mean? So we have like another thing we can do. Let's see. I want to go back. I'll check out our notes and see what the... Oop, nope. There we go. So you can see we right now have a ton of stuff to do. So the guy in our original golf course, well-worn course there, well-worn Grove, that course. Couldn't think of the name for a moment. He says to go to Lurker Valley and investigate the course and play 9 holes. So we haven't done that yet. So that's our core right here. But it looks like we have a few quests from other characters here too. This guy says I need to feed 10 fish. Let's go feed some fish. Let's do something a little different, out of the ordinary here. Oop, let's go back. I keep hitting the wrong button. So... Oop, head on back. Said inspect. Oh, I see. Okay. So I'm assuming that we have to hit these things into the red. If I had to guess. Let's try there. Oh, that might be a little too hard. Yeah, just a little too much. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, factor in the wind here too, right? That may be too soft. Way too soft. Getting this accurate of a hit, I have not had to try and do yet, so it seems a bit more tough. Okay, this might be close. Wow, still nothing. I'm gonna get this, I swear. That's dead on. Okay. That's not right. I had it. Keeps going over it, though. I'm back. What is this? I feel like it's super not accurate now. Ah, way too hard. Oh, boy. Let's try a different one here. There we go. Too soft. There we go. Nailed one. We fed one fish. So, see, those are the cool little quests that you can do throughout. I haven't had that hard of a time with any of these yet, though. That was the hardest one I've had to do. I do know that up at the children's course there was another one. But that's one little quest that you could run around and do, which I think is super cool. Yeah, there was one up and around here, wasn't there? I remember seeing the red... Maybe that was just up there for effect during the game. Maybe if you hit it in there while you were playing, maybe that's when the fish would eat it. But there you have it. That is a little taste of this course. I wanted to go back out here, and I wanted to see... See, look at all the stuff that's available out here. You got like a snowy course that you'll be able to play on. Probably going to have some ice. You got like a woodsy one. Cheeky Beaks. That's pretty cool. This is our original, well-worn. There's a bridge that leads to a couple others. If I look in the very top left corner, you could see like some spooky tree stuff up over there. the actual art for this game features a jack-o'-lantern on the icon for it, so I'm assuming there's going to be a Halloween course, which I cannot wait to get to, with the season coming up so close. There's even a Bermuda Isles course, so there's a beach course too. But you've seen a little taste of how the game goes, you've seen a little bit of the story. There is one more thing I want to check out because I haven't checked it out yet. Let's go to quit, and we'll do save and quit. Because obviously we want to save our progress so far, right? I like this too. It actually gives you the backdrop on where you originally start, or where you left off. That's pretty cool. So if you hit start, you actually have something called quick play. Now you can actually pick how many players, the rules, the gear, all this stuff, how the wind is, and you could pick where you want to play. Some of these we have not unlocked yet, obviously. I haven't unlocked Cheeky Beak yet, but we can play on there. But let's just start a quick game and see what this is like. If you just love the golf mechanics in this game, I love the option that you can just go in here and play a round of golf on whatever course you want to play. The game feels... It's really uncanny how much of it feels like a Super Nintendo game. For anybody who's, you know, thinking about that or worried about that or thinking that the art seems to be, you know, that kind of thing. Oop, that might be a bit too hard. But it definitely feels like a Super Nintendo game. Actually, that was a great hit. Well, maybe not to the bunker, but I got it through all the hazards there with the birds and everything. But I tend to love games that do it successfully, where they have a throwback game and they actually did like a really good job. Because there's a lot of games that, you know, they claim to be doing the whole retro thing, you know, and it just doesn't really capture. That was an absolute perfect hit. Look at that. I even had the rainbow thing on it and everything. But there's a lot of games that do the throwback look or claim to be a retro game, and they just like aren't really pulling it off. This to me looks like a Super Nintendo game. This, you know, there's obvious little things here and there that you know, that sort of give it away that it's not. You know, it's obviously a modern game with a few modern touches. There we go, birdie. But even so, even the music, if you listen to the way the music is, the bass is, you could tell that they sort of tried to emulate the Super Nintendo sound as well. So I really appreciate that. Alright, I think we'll play through... Wow, I don't think I have the power for this one. I'm going to be in the rough no matter what. I think we'll play through one more hole here and then we'll call it. But I just want to say, I am having a hell of a time with this game. I think it is a ton of fun. Oh! Made it out of the green, but the bird is gonna... Oh, you jerk. You jerk of a bird. Go back up. Here we go. So we want to land about there. Man, that's like no power at all, though. See if I can land it back here. Oh. I'll take it. There you go. We'll end it on a chip-in birdie right there. But there you go, everybody. That is Golf Story. Like I said, great game. The golf mechanics themselves feel great. The Golf Story stuff on top of it, the dialogue, the story, the RPG stuff, is just icing on an already delicious golf cake. It's great. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Like I said, at this point, I'm maybe 2 to 2.5 hours into the game, and I'm just having a ball with it. It looks like there's a lot more of the game to go, so that makes me really happy that I have that much more of this to play. I miss old-fashioned golf games, and I'm glad there's one that's not only offering the same type of gameplay, but adding all of these layers of cool story and dialogue and stuff on top of it. So definitely a recommendation from me so far. I'll let you know if that changes, but if it keeps going the way it is, I think everything's going to be A-okay. But there you go, everybody. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to check out some of the other GGRC episodes. And if you're feeling a little retro, why not jump into the Quake Grave, where you can watch me play through a lot of different custom maps in Quake. Enjoy!